Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original? It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. We got another TikTok story time for y'all today. We got what is something they told you in school that you found out is a lie.
That's a good one. A lot.
5-year plan. That shit used to kill me. They'd be like, so what is your 5-year plan? Bitch, I'm just trying to be alive in 5 years. That's all I'm trying to do. Well, if you're alive, what is your plans? Did your 5-year plan consist of trying to tell me what I should do with my 5-year plan? That shit used to, but that ain't got nothing to do with it.
No.
But I'm just saying, like, that shit used to be annoying as fuck, though. You like, let's get to the video. So with that being said, make sure you check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to first support. All the information you need is down below. Also, every single time. It's salute to the comment of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate y'all, man. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, lock it in with a thumbs up. We'll appreciate that as well. Also, let us know some things they lied to you about in high school or middle school.
Period.
Whatever school level you ever accomplished. Just let us know something they lied to you about. What? You got something?
No, I said a lot, so I can't even think of one.
Like, them motherfuckers been lying since when they told me I need to go to college. I knew they was lying, dude.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
Now, I was under the impression that if you had any blackness in you, it's because somewhere down the line your ancestors came from Africa. This book completely changed all of that for me. Shout out to the Hood Healer for putting me on. Believe it or not, the 2 people on this book cover are Native American. What I've learned so far is that there were black natives in Florida. They were Seminole Indians. This was their land. They were there before the Europeans got there and even after, when Europeans were enslaving black people. So Europeans were seeing these black Seminoles like, so we gonna enslave them or no? Like, black and non-black indigenous people were homies before the white man came, so it wasn't going to be that easy. But there were still traders at the end of the day. And the book gave me a little cognitive dissonance because the dates and wars I read in the book were the same ones I read in my textbook, but not ones that I think, oh, these are black natives fighting to maintain their freedom on their land.
Tell me, what is something they told you in
You be talking about that all the time.
I talk about that all the time. To be real, yesterday, when you had walked in the room, yesterday was Friday, right?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
When you had walked in the room, and I was like, I'm just watching a video, and I was like writing John stuff down.
Oh,
I was actually watching a video at that time. Like,
about that.
Yeah, like just about.
Hey.
I be on that stuff all the time.
You know, I know.
Yeah.
They don't know. Even
Definitely
though,
do your
even though I'm
research.
black.
Definitely do your research.
Still got native in me, you know what I'm saying? You know that. You got it in you too.
Come on,
high
baby.
balls.
school that you found out is a complete lie?
This is probably going to piss some people off, but the entire institution itself is a complete lie. It doesn't teach you how to live your life. It discourages critical thinking. It, in fact, indoctrinates you into how to be a sheep, to follow the capitalist construct that is our society. It doesn't encourage anyone to think for themselves or to seek happiness or to seek joy or to seek productivity or to seek prosperity. It teaches you how to seek the basic minimum, how to do nothing but work under somebody else's thumb day in, day out for 40 hours a week and to live for 2 days of freedom every weekend. The entire institution in and of itself is a lie.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
It's not something I learned, but it's something that a substitute teacher learned years after that it actually fucking happened. And I felt so bad for this teacher. I cried. Basically, my old social teacher worked at a different school, and he had to get a substitute teacher that day because he had a lot of the work to do, and they were like learning about the Holocaust. Oh, I fucking hate this part. And so the substitute teacher was an old man, like really, really fucking old. And so they were learning about the Holocaust and like the camps and shit. And the teacher used to be a Nazi youth. And so they would tell the Nazi youth that they're taking all of these people to paradise, but really they were taking them to the gulag. And so basically the Nazi youth had no idea that like all of this bad shit was happening to the Jews. And so as he's watching the documentary, the substitute teacher starts breaking down in tears because he had no idea that that was happening.
Tell me, what is something...
She just say, basically,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
wow.
That's crazy.
So he learned some shit that he didn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
I told you in school that you found out is a complete lie.
Senior year, I took AP Calculus, and they told us that if you couldn't handle it, you should go over to the stupid class, which was statistics. So after half a year of just repeatedly failing on every homework assignment or test, I switched over to statistics because I still needed 5 credits of math to graduate on time. In this stupid class, I learned how to do my taxes. I learned how to apply for a credit card or a car loan. I learned how to adjust for the APR. I learned how to balance my finances when I had to pay for groceries, utilities, rent, car payments. Basically, the smart class made me feel stupid, and the stupid class taught me how to be an adult.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
If you do terribly in school and your teachers say college isn't going to be an option if you don't get your GPA up, you can look at them confidently and say, I think I could find something to do between the ages of 18 and 23. Because when you're 23 and you apply for college, they don't go off your high school transcript. They don't go off of your parents' income. They just go off of yours. The amount of financial aid you qualify for when you turn 23 is exponentially better than when you get out of high school. Go do a trade, fill in the time, have some fun, enjoy your 20s, and then when you're 23, go to college.
Tell me, what is something...
He got a point. To be honest, you ain't even got to wait then. It's just know it's always tricks around the system. Because I don't even want to tell y'all what my high school GPA was.
Okay, let's just move on.
It was low.
Yeah, let's move on.
Barely made it. But I got a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't even take no years off.
Mm-hmm.
Just everybody got different routes.
Everybody path is different.
Hey, you want me to tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I got a college degree when people who graduated with a higher GPA out of high school. What are you at? Working at, you know what I'm saying? Your teachers, don't let your teachers guide you, because a lot of times some teachers be failing you.
Mm.
Cause we could talk all day on that.
I told you in school that you found out is a complete lie.
In basic Catholic beliefs, they taught us that during an abortion, the baby fights back.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
If you are 16 and are in high school, you do not have to do the full school day. If you're working a part-time job counts as credits.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
If you're kind to others, they will also be kind to you.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie? I'll go first. You won't always have a calculator on you. Well, would you look at that? Not only do I carry a calculator on me every day, I carry a GPS as well. Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
That homework is necessary. I'm a teacher. I'm in my 4th year, and I don't assign homework. If you're an adult, imagine getting off of an 8-hour, 7-hour job and having to do work after your job. I'm not talking about an hour or 30 minutes of work. I'm talking about 3 and 4 hours of work that has been assigned by your job to do at home. You wouldn't want to do that. I feel like if students want to better their own education and their own self-development, they can read, they can study, and they can pick up on any missed concepts that they did not learn in school at home. But it shouldn't be assigned. It shouldn't be mandatory. This is just my opinion. Hate it or love it.
Tell me.
I would love to be in her class.
What she said.
Hey, boy,
I
teachers
think
need to be like that.
we done talked on this too before.
Yeah.
And I just...
I don't agree with the
that
homework
thing.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just like...
And you know what else it does for her? Help her relieve stress because she ain't got to go home at night after the next day and grade homework. She gets to go
staying after
to grade homework. She can... Only thing she grading what y'all do in class and test time. Other than that, if you want extra credit, I can give you some extra assignments. But
it's a little different.
What is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
I was under the impression I was supposed to be offered copious amount of free drugs.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
Okay, I might be stupid for this, but I always thought since like second grade that when they talked about hibernation that the animals were literally going to sleep. Like I thought they went to sleep during the winter. Like they don't like literally go to sleep, but I thought they literally went to sleep. And I thought that up until a couple weeks ago, I found out, and I'm 17 years old, so...
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
That your blood was blue until it touched oxygen, which is a lie.
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
Principal Hunter, we have a major problem. Eddie refused to do his family tree assignment. Why didn't you do your homework?
I had a vision. What do you mean? What vision? When I was asleep in bed last night, I realized 8th grade doesn't matter. Who told you this in your vision, a bum? As long as you don't fail, you get into high school. And that's when grades start to count. Colleges don't look at your middle school report cards. I'm already getting A's in all my classes, so I can take the rest of the year off and still pass. But
is this true? Send the boy to his room.
No, I'll send myself. Thanks for the ride, Hunter. See you at graduation.
Thanks for the ride,
but that's fast though.
I am.
Colleges don't look. The only time your GPA matters if you try to go to college is your high school. Rest of your grades, and they need to realize that, like, all right, when you get to high school,
I guess
if you ever
still need to make good grades to get to high school, though.
Yeah, just get you a D, just D's, to pass to the next grade. Just pass. But what I'm saying is,
I'm done with you.
I wish like, because like how they should have freshman orientations in college, they should have incoming freshman orientation into high school and let the kids know whatever you did between that 1st and 8th grade year.
Well, we'll just say that
wipes away.
That we never experienced that, but maybe somewhere they may have that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I would wish this one thing, like, just whatever you did between grade 1, kindergarten, all the way to 8th grade. Let that go. You can change. Your life can change between these next 4 years. This what really matters for your next.
I feel you.
Look, let's not milk a cow and call it butter. We all know he's right.
That 8th grade doesn't matter?
Yeah, and we all know how much Eddie likes to talk. I'm surprised it's taken this long for a kid to figure it out.
Give me an item you bought that you were...
Bruh. Like, I just wish some things changed, bro, because... At least let the kids know, like, and then if you decide not to go to college, high school, everything that happened, clear slate. Your life, and that's what people need to realize. Your life always restarts. People always say, you only got one life. You don't want to throw it away. Your life restarts after college. After high school. Yeah. Technically, after the 8th grade, your life restarts when you become a freshman. Because if you become you can be a D student all that time. But once you become a freshman, if you become an A student through high school, you're going to get a full ride. Them D's didn't matter no more. That's what I mean.
I feel you.
And even after you graduate college. Yeah. Your life restarts. Your life changed. Yeah. You can restart your life.
Facts.
Bro, we gotta do better from generation to generation. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we gotta do better, man. But with that being said, y'all spam us up in the comments. Let us know what else we should react to next so we can bring it over here. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ Nikki. This is
You are?
Yeah.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and no